The letter and snake is definitely a cautionary combination because the snake is a card of dishonesty, even of the ill will, ill-intentioned kind. So when we see the snake with the letter, this news or this information is very probably misleading. But it could also point to a secret. So it's going to depend on the context. But in general, the snake calls for caution and the order doesn't matter here. Now suppose we have the fox. The fox is a bit like the snake. They have a lot in common. This idea of deception comes through with both of them. The snake is a bit more toxic than the fox. But when we have these two together, this challenge and this cautionary note is emphasized, and there's a very strong chance that what we're seeing here in the letter is misleading, is a lie, or it's meant to deceive us in different ways. So we have to be really careful with these two cards showing up with the letter. And there is also the idea of being secretive about this and not sharing it. So in another sense, it can advise us not to share the news and to be careful about what we share with others. Now suppose we have the house. Here it can provide a context or a situation or an environment where we have the snake and letter, where we need to be careful. And it can also point to things going on behind the scenes, maybe gossip or communications that are secretive and things going on behind people's backs. It is possible that you need to stay away from the house and not share this information with them as well. So again, the house creates this idea of a context. Now suppose we have the dog. The dog is a card of people and friends, and with the snake, it usually points to someone who's being deceptive and dishonest. So if you're getting in touch with this person, there's a very good chance that what they're sharing or telling you is not true or is meant to deceive you or meant to mislead you. And so you need to be careful again about how you take this information and what you do with it. In another sense, the snake can warn you against sharing this information with this person. And in another sense yet, it's possible that you hear something about them or you find out something about them. So again, the snake has this idea of things going on behind the scenes and that element of secrecy. But in all cases, it's important to be really cautious when we have the snake or the fox because they tend to be deceptive.